Hi there everyone, Musical Elevator here, on the ground in Houston, Texas, with a Airbus A300 sitting at the gate. A bit cloudy out there today. We'll be taking this aircraft up to DFW, Fort Worth, part of the event today. First we need to jump on the aircraft, which is cold and dark, get ourselves some ground power. Chuck the navs in, and I do believe we want to open a door. That one. Cool. Put some extra boxes on, and we'll get our way out there. This is the updated aircraft. It got an update last week, something like that. So with any luck, it won't have an issue like we did last time. Let's get the batteries in. Batteries are on, the ground power. We have the main lights in, and let's start up this IRS. IRS set to align. Anything else we need up here for the moment? Oh, I don't believe so. Emergency exit light, there we go. Armed. And do a test. Wind shear. Luke Carpenter, yes sir. Yeah, get the dome light in. Alrighty. Let's see what I'm going to do with this flight plan. There's only one waypoint in the flight plan, which is great. There's the ATC situation, having Houston and DFW up there. Kill KD, KIAH, and KDFW. What was our alternate? OKC, Oklahoma City. Cool. Cost is going to be 80. Cruise is 300. And we are UPS 5773. That wind on average 218.32. Block fuel 36.8. Zero fuel weight 268,000 pounds. So we get a ZFW percent there. $30.19. Call it 2. Good. The only issues that we had was the weather didn't really update because there's no weather stations down there. Well, there are, but they're like hundreds of miles apart. And I did have an issue where the map was slowly flipping around. That's kind of to be expected, but it didn't resolve itself until after. But yeah, just use your normal headings. That might have been a Phoenix thing as well. And the airport that we went to didn't have any approaches in the FMS, so it's like the runway is somewhere there in this general 5-mile wide area. Alright, the flight plan is actually quite a simple one. It is literally just one waypoint, cried. After that it's SIDS and stars. That's it. Now we do have a PDC that's already come in. I'll have a look at that. Yep, A300, Blue T7, Cried and Beret 3. Score code 2573. Might go in that direction there. Why don't I have... What? It's meant to have the that's right. I have to press the menu on this setting. Anyway, we'll set the AOC. No, didn't have any lagging or anything like that. The Phoenix switched to, you know, not magnetic heading by itself. However, coming out of magnetic heading, coming out of geographic heading and back into magnetic, it had some weird things where it was like paralleling the track, and then it eventually came right. But I didn't realise that it came right, and I'd already like switched my map around. So when I approached the airport, I was like 90 degrees off from the runway heading, which was interesting. So I guess the moral of the story is trust the aircraft, it'll figure itself out. Might take a half hour, but it'll get there. Right, that's done. Let's get into tuning. There we are. Okay, score code 2573. Set that. And departure frequency 132.25. Yeah, that's right, need a decimal point. Why would you create this format where you have to actually write the whole thing?
That was 60.
Cool. Anything else I need here? Indeed, I agree. It's possible in the Boeing you might need to flick a switch to go to geodesic mode out of thingy. Can't remember with the triple. I know in the 747 there's literally a switch that's like magnetic or geo. You have to flick it yourself, but 777 might be automated. Yeah, let's listen to the ATIS 12405.
Intercontinental Houston Airport HF information offer 2253 Zulu. Wind 120 at 6. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,700. 10,000 scattered. Ceiling 15,000 overcast. Temperature 26. 2.23. Altimeter 29904. Arrivals expect ILS or area navigation Y runway 26 right. ILS runway 26 left. ILS 27 simultaneous approaches in use. Departing runway 15 left. Runway 15 right. Runway 26 left. Notices to air mission. All aircraft taxi with transponder on. Advise on initial contact. You have information Oscar.
Okay, it's info Oscar.
Intercontinental Houston Airport HF information.
O for Oscar. Parting 15 left and right. Which is that one over there. So going to be taxiing all the way down Echo Bravo, November Bravo. 26 left is a possibility depending if they're feeling kind or not. They could pop us off on November Papa. It's 2866 compared to 3000. Yeah. FSX had a weird bug down in the pole where the very middle of the pole, you literally couldn't fly across it. There'd be like an invisible wall and the aeroplane would just hit the wall and stop and you wouldn't be going anywhere. If you turn left or right, you'd actually slide around the wall, which was great. But yeah, there was like an invisible cone, a force field that would stop aeroplanes from moving. Cool, that's sorted. Still waiting on the IOUs. Let's grab our takeoff data. I'm going to assume 15 left. It is dry. The wind is 120 at 6. Temperature 26. 29904. Takeoff weight 300 point, call it 3. So I reckon it's full toga. Okay. $160, 63. Let's do the 20 takeoff, 141. Actually, I don't like that one as much. The closer the VR is to the V1, the better. So that's 15. 15, it's 154, 163. IRS is coming up. Not quite there yet, but nearly. Let's tune to, is it ground? One, 2, 5, 35, that's tower. Gotta close my door. And get that AP going. Window heats in, AP bleed on. Beacon. That door didn't go.
United 2113, when you're ready, runway 15 right, taxi via November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie.
Give me 1 second, let me copy this down. Alright, can you repeat that?
Certainly, United 2113, runway 15 right, taxi via November Bravo, Whiskey Papa, Whiskey Charlie.
November Bravo, Whiskey Papa,
Indeed,
Whiskey Charlie, 15 right,
Airbus.
United 2113.
It's a bus in the sky. Okay, APU is on the bus, and I'll go ahead and disconnect ground power. Parking brake is set. Alrighty, do we have a checklist on the EFB, or do I need one myself? Checklist. There we are. Cockpit prep completed. Fuel quantity. As per the chart, we are going to have 31,800 at takeoff. Takeoff data. Not yet set, but we have written it down. It is 154 and 163. Need 163 here. Initial climb was 4,000. And runway heading will depend on the runway, but it's probably going to be 15, so 150.
Tower Aeronautical 591.
Aeronautical 591, Houston Tower, hello, runway 27, clear to land.
Nav accuracy is sorted, GPS is primary. Wind request coming in. Uplink complete. Flight directors are on, in navigation mode. Okay, data set, landing, elevation. That'll be there. Currently 100 feet. Altimeters are set, brake anti-skid is normal, doors and windows are closed, beacon is on. Alright, that's full start. And where are we on the field? Okay, at the freight, are we pushing back nose to the right, taxiing by Echo Bravo.
121.7, United 2113, right, see you later.
Just get our departure up to that one. Okay, so rate of vector departure, runway heading until told otherwise, then via Bluetooth. Let's go ahead and chuck that in. Insert. Takeoff data, the V1 was 154, rotating at 163, which is also the V2 speed. No takeoff shift and no derate. We only need a contact tower for taxi from this apron, so we are cleared to push. Welcome to America. Well, you don't need to do things like ask permission to start your engines. Want to start your engines? Well, do that. Might want to ask your company first. What was our pitch trim setting? TO, there it is.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Air Mexico 591, welcome. Contact ground 121.7.
Over to ground 21.7. 591.
2 down, 0.2 down.
Completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Better have a chat to him. That's PA. Yep, intercom. Hi, the ground, we're ready for push.
Lock in gear.
Copy. Yes, A350. Don't know about the system depth, but hope so. Facing west. Yes, that's what I want to do.
Release parking brake.
Parking brake released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Starting wheel.
Alrighty, we're cleared to start. We'll be starting with Bravo and starting engine number 2. Engine starter. N2's rising. Looking at 18%. Engine number 2, run. That's a good start on number 1. Waiting for that EGT to settle. Looks good. We'll start number
Tower
1.
United 2113.
Engine number 1 starting.
United 2113, go ahead.
2013, we're at
Enter rise.
United 2113, roger. Right turn heading 030. Right turn all the way around to 030.
19.
Runway
Engine
15
1
right, clear for takeoff.
running.
right turn 030, 15 right clear for takeoff. United 2113.
Set parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Yep, we're good. Clear to disco.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Two good starts. And APU shutdown. Flaps 20.
Unlocking gear. Contact disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Flight controls, need to see them first. Flight controls. Flight controls checked. Correct and clear. Departure frequency was 3225. Reset. TARA and a checklist.
United 2113.
Start pitch trim needs to be down 0.2.
132.25 will see you.
For departure, United 2113, see ya.
Flight control, please. That's fuel. Stab trim. Set. Green band. Rudder trim is 0, spoilers are armed, slats and flaps set 20. ECAM status checked, anti-ice not required, hand signal received, we are clear for taxi. Ready for taxi. Houston, UPS 5773 is ready for taxi, information Oscar.
UPS 5773, hello, ground came on since you came, 121.7, talk soon.
1217, thanks. On the 17.
United 2113 flight.
Sigma is out. Houston ground, UPS 5773 at East Cargo, ready for taxi with Oscar. Parking brake is released.
UPS 570 or 5773 heavy, Houston ground, runway 15. Let's see what he's done here. UPS 5773, runway 26 left, taxi via Echo Alpha, November Bravo, November Hotel, November Papa.
Echo Alpha, November Bravo and November Papa, runway 26 left, UPS 5773. Change of runway. I might change our V1 speed as well, by the way. SID will be 26 left. Sorted. Still the Bluety, still the Grey. Insert. Everything except for the runway is the same. We do need to do a number check. Takeoff. Runway 26 left.
5773 heavy, the tax instructions, just want to make sure you got it. Echo Alpha, November Bravo, and then November Papa.
Echo Alpha, November Bravo, November Papa, just waiting some numbers, no evaluation of play, UPS 773. 26, or is it 26 left? Calculate 143 for the VR as well. I like it actually, but it did change. Is it V? Yeah, V2's changed as well. 143. Shorter runway, so it needs a bit better. Obviously, it'll be a full takeoff TO, Toga, and 143 for the other one. Takeoff. 143. What was the V1? Ah, the other one is 46. There we are. Set. Okay, rotating at 143 now. Let's move.
1166 uniform radio check, please.
555.
Aircraft starting to move.
1166 uniform radio check, please.
555.
Thank you.
For takeoff, flight controls checked, instruments are set, briefing confirmed, V1 has been set with the flex temperature not available, flaps 25, takeoff config.
And 1166 uniform, did you get a VFR clearance already out of the Bravo?
Yes.
Takeoff config is normal.
Okay, we don't have anything in the system for you, so hold on one sec. Let me find your paperwork here.
Hi there, Sigma. We're off to Dallas, Fort Worth.
116 uniform Papa, tell you what, give clearance delivery a call, because we don't have anything for you. Sounds like you haven't gotten your clearance yet.
Houston ground, good evening. United 2376, information Oscar, gate Charlie 7, ready to push the turn.
And United calling for pushback. Ramp controls now up on 128.10, give them a call.
28.10 will do. Thanks, man. Talk to you soon.
Sounds good. See you in a bit.
Hey Joe, not doing too bad. Busy weekend this week. Doing a brass band competition tomorrow. And sometime this evening I'll be doing a LARP event. I'll be playing some of the natural. And eating some food. Okay, this is November Bravo, looking for November Papa, which I believe is the next one to the right. I might have time, but I doubt it. I do really need to get going before midday, I'd say. So I've got about 2 hours. Tomorrow probably not doing anything at all. Monday, we'll see about the milk run.
UPS 773 Heavy, Monitor Tower, 125.35, we'll see it.
Monitor Tower, 12535, UPS 5773. One, 2, 5.35. Do it that way. Bit more power in. Unlike the 320, the aircraft does need power to continue moving. If you pull it to idle, it'll slowly slow down to a stop. This one with the toga buttons on the top. Can't remember. Apparently not. Alright. Use that button. Forget where all the we'll just come to a stop because we're at idle. That's what happened there.
United 1720 Heavy, welcome to Houston. When able, safe parking.
1720 Heavy, run it Echo 7.
United 1720, roger, contact ground 121.7. Have a good night.
121.7, you can, yeah, 1720 Heavy.
Okay, runway turn off left, strobe auto. Lights ready. UPS 5773 holding short 26 left.
UPS 5773 Heavy, Houston Tower, hello, runway 26 left, turn right heading 360, clear for takeoff.
That's about right heading 360, runway 26 left, clear for takeoff. UPS 5773 Heavy. Bit of power on. 360. Bit more power on. Airline to fly with in the real world, or real world? I have enjoyed Virgin Australia probably the best. A very nice even coverage. So you buy a ticket with Virgin Australia, you get treated the same unless you're in business class, which is probably obvious because you've got a big divider there and they've got bigger seats. But regardless of if you purchased a sale ticket for like 20 bucks, or if you purchase the full economy experience for like 100 bucks, you still get treated the same on the airline. It's very nice. For people who are not like Karen and want attention. Alright, we are cleared for takeoff. Let's get all these lights sorted. Lights on, lights on, lights on. Strobes on. Let's go. %, toga. Takeoff thrust set. Speed active. $100. V1 rotates. V2 pulse and brake, gear up. Heading. Flat 15. Profile.
UPS 5773 Heavy, connect departure. Have a good flight.
No departure, UPS 5773 Heavy. G'day. All pilot 1 in command and departure frequency. Flap 0. Houston departure, UPS 5773 Heavy, climbing up 4,000, passing at 3,500.
UPS 5773 Heavy, Houston approach, your Houston departure, radar contact. Climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct beltway.
Climb maintain 16,000, direct to beltway, UPS 5773.
And Houston departure, this is 3102, we're back.
Beltway set, nav, profile.
And climb and maintain 16,000.
Sat to tracks.
Clear direct box and climb and maintain 16,000, Southwest 3102.
Direct beltway. No, I don't. I live near Melbourne in Australia. Okay, after takeoff, should be the one at the bottom. Flaps and slats retract, landing gear is up, packs are on, and altimeters not yet altimeters. How do we need to get this to neutral? Gear neutral. That's a very Boeing idea. Erinsborough. Never heard of it before. Ah, the neighbours set. Funny. Yes. No, I don't live near a fictional suburb, nor the filming set of Neighbours, which was somewhere over in the eastern suburbs. I'm a western suburbs kid. Also never really watched Neighbours, except by accident.
UPS 5773 Heavy, contact Houston Center 134.42.
134.42, UPS 5773. Is that 34?
Southwest 3102, contact Houston Center 134.2. Yeah. Alright, over to 35.75, good night.
135.75, Dr. Charlie Box 6.
Houston Center, UPS 5773, climbing 16,000.
253.
That was 2 at once. There's a UPS calling.
UPS 5773, climbing 16,000.
UPS 5773 should be with the other center. Contact Houston Center 134.42.
3442, copy.
Yes, Los Angeles, Southwest 2742, within 4 Romeo, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2742, Houston Center, thank you. Good.
Houston Center, UPS 5773, climbing 16,000.
Pitch 5773, center, hello, climb maintain flight level 300.
Climb level 300, UPS 5773.
And a center, good day.
30,000 set.
3102, climbing 16,000.
Alrighty, let's go on out of here.
Who called?
That was Southwest 3102, climbing 16,000.
That was 3102, contact the other center 134.2.
134.2, Southwest 3102.
Center, American Buffalo. We are climbing out of New Orleans, passing 4,000.
Love the old UPS sign upside down. That reads the correct way when the door is open. But looks like SDN. The UPS, SDN.
Envoy 3941, contact center 133.55, we'll see you.
Okay,
A lot of space out the back here.
Envoy 3941, see you later.
American.
Not much in the way of facilities though. There's a coffee machine, that's about it.
Altimeter 3000.
You can have a cup of coffee.
Firefox, I'll add at
Not even sure if that's a microwave below it.
American 409.
121 Delta Charlie, radar contact 20 miles north west of the Fighting Tiger VOR. Clear direct CAS, climb maintain 5.
Oxygen mask above each seat. Big open space with nothing much in it.
4421, clear direct Turtle, across Turtle 4000, cleared Alice Ride 11 approach.
Turtle 4000, clear left 11.
Random closet to put some stuff. Toilet. Back in the cockpit, we have a jump seat over there. Some space to put some bags over here.
51, confirm your climbing and your heading of 250.
Bunch of circuit breakers and not much else.
We are climbing what outdoors for the climbing.
Some maintenance panels.
And it's going to be 250 heading.
And of course the pilot seats. We're out of 18. Set standard.
UPS 5773, contact center 133.55.
133.55, UPS 773.
Alright, 02 Papa Alpha 133.55, we'll see.
American 1625, maintain Mach point, let's do 78 for now.
Indeed, it is.
Center Townsend over 802, Papa Alpha, level 310.
Let's get these off.
Number 802, Papa Alpha, Fort Worth Center, Roger, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain 340 to Papa Alpha.
November 3, Lima Golf, turn right, heading 020. Why are you climbing? I send you 320. Challenger 3, Lima Golf, turn right, heading 020. Descend and maintain flight level 320.
I'm at 320 at the left. What was that heading again?
Right turn 020.
Disco, let's get that in.
On the heading for Challenger 3.
DFW the start.
Delta 488, level 370. Delta 488, Fort Worth Center, Roger.
Beret 3. Out of crowd. Which runways are they using down there? Pressure runways 18s and 17s.
Level 345. I need you down to 320.
Which is the one that we want.
Interesting. I'm showing 320 at my end, so I don't know.
There we go.
Why, John?
3 Lima Golf, verify your altimeter set standard.
29902 for 3 Lima Golf. Look off.
It may be the experimental setting and the Challenger settings that messes with the pressure altitude.
Yeah, let me check my settings real quick, sorry.
Don't do anything that'll interrupt your flight though. If you're showing
13,
320, that's
right.
fine with
No,
me.
won't be that.
I'll work with it.
17 center, I reckon.
Center American 482 request descent.
American 482, descend via the Berry 3 arrival, Dallas Fort Worth altimeter 29903.
Via Berry 3, American 482.
American 511,
There we go.
contact regional approach 125.02.
2502.
Oh golly, I've got no idea. I've spent probably thousands of dollars over a period of like 10, 20 years. I first started flying on what was then Satco back in 1999. So it's been 25 years worth of flying on Vatsim.
82 Charlie Foxtrot.
On simulators that we don't use anymore, on computers we don't use anymore.
2993, more than 1 out roll.
Alright, descent via the red and arrival, 2993, Charlie Fox.
November 3, Luna Golf, proceed direct Dodge.
PC by itself is like nearly $2,000 worth. And it's old now.
2993, direct Dodge, cross Dodge.
Yeah, to make a contact with the center. Celi UPS 5773, climbing flight level 300.
UPS 5773, Fort Worth Center, roger.
Alrighty, top of the descent over there, which is not far from the top of climb. Yeah, we'll be having a cruise segment of something like 20 miles. Short flight.
November 802, Papa Alpha, descent at pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
Hi, the ball. So far it's flying as expected.
Maintain 8,000.
It seems to be better on FPS.
240 and we'll expect Jaeger at 8,000.
I haven't noticed any major stutter so far, but we'll see how we go when we're
American
approaching.
1424, contact Houston Center 134.42.
Usually the scenery on arrival and all the Vatsim traffic is going to be the issue as we approach the runway. But so far it's been pretty good. It flies like an A300, what can I say? I did see that. Looking forward to updating that thing. And with any luck we can take it out on Milk Run Monday.
I'll be right back.
Where's center is 31 Charlie, captain 390 for 450.
Vector 31 Charlie, Fort Worth Center, roger.
The best sounding aircraft will sound even better than it already did. That sounds pretty cool.
Yep, that's fine with me.
Once our arrival is Beret. There it is. And approach. Over going to be 17 center. Cat 1.
Number 2 Charlie Foxtrot, pursue direct Dorville.
Direct Orville to Charlie Foxtrot.
And I'll grab all parking. West Cargo, that's the one. Don't want West Cargo, I want East Cargo.
5773, maintain flight level 280, that'll be your final.
Flight level 280 final, UPS 5773.
November 802, Papa Alpha, cross Jaeger at maintain 8,000, the regional altimeter 2993.
Cross Jaeger at maintain 8,000 and we're leaving 340 to Papa Alpha.
Is that tactic?
American 482, contact regional approach 125.02.
2502, American 482.
Aero 280 set. Gives us a bit more play time there.
Delta 488, contact Memphis Center 132.
Let's get a 10-mile cruise now, instead of like 2. True. Although the 777 sounds did get fixed. I'm using this beautiful UPS livery. The one from flightsim.to with the correct engine type. There's one on there without the correct engine type, but we are using the EPR ratio instead of the N1. Is that the GE engine or the P&W?
November 282, Charlie Foxtrot, contact regional approach 124.3, yeah.
124.3, so long.
Sector 31, Charlie, roger. United 2113, contact Memphis Center 128.27.
Memphis Center, United 2113.
And I just need the frequency read back, that's 128.27.
128.27, 2113.
Executive 31 Charlie, proceed direct to Sawmill VOR.
Not much there except the clouds. Let's grab ATIS.
Sierra Whiskey Bravo.
123.775.
Right, departing runway 1. Notices to Air Mission, Fort Worth International Airport, rise departure information, Life 1453 Zulu. Operator and variable 3, reporting mode, enabled on all airport surfaces.
Sounds like there's two of them on the same frequency. That's insane. Oh, I like the plane. It's just it's a pity there's hardly any airlines that use it apart from for cargo aircraft.
Challenger 3 Lima Golf, contact regional.
But it's a highly rated aircraft. I do like it. Flies very nicely.
It just showed up wrong. Yeah.
It's in the top top 10. The 777 flies nicer, except of course the sounds are an issue. But yeah, it's got everything you need in it. It's got an autopilot that works properly. It's got fuel management systems that work properly. It's got your extras like your ACARs and your terrain system, EFB that works. Doesn't have a weather radar, but technically none of the other ones do either, really. And even the PMG 777 might have a weather radar, but it doesn't really, does it? Yeah, the Phoenix is the top of the line. After that, you've got your 777s. Now that the 777 has passengers that walk in since early this week, thanks GSX. AFL team, no, not really.
5773, descend via Berry 3 arrival, Dallas Fort Worth altimeter 29993.
Send by the Berry 3 arrival and altimeter 2993, UPS 773. I believe we needed to start that descent now. What's the bottom of the procedure? Berry 3. Olympics, yeah, that's right. Forgot about that. Correct, the bottom of the procedure is 12,000. $12,000 set and 29903 set. Checklists. Signs don't matter because it's just boxes back there. Briefing, it's going to be runway 17 center for the approach. We'll get all the details for that soon. ECAM status checked. Altimeter's already been set. Minimum's not yet set. Ignition, they want continuous relight on the checklist, so we'll do it. It's bizarre to do it this early, but whatever. Done. That should be like 10,000 feet.
Fort Worth Center, Southwest 22,
And elevation
21
set
with you,
through the
fellow,
FS.
230.
Southwest 2221 Fort Worth Center, descend and maintain 15,000, the Dallas Fort Worth altimeter 29903.
Okay, descend, maintain 150, Southwest.
Alright, let's get the chart.
Envoy 3941, descend via Berry 3 arrival, except maintain 310 knots.
Approach 17 center.
Alright, we'll follow the Berry 3 with 3
Inbound on 1103.
3941.
176. 6,000 for the intercept. Minimum is 712.
American 1625, descend via the Berry 3 arrival, maintain 300
First approach
knots.
is runway heading and then a VNAV, RNAV. Climbing right turn to 4,000. Yep, 4,000.
American 14 at 24, flight level 240, and
Over here.
American 14 Fort Worth Center, confirm your climb at
1003.
Affirmative, American 14 up to flight level 200.
Roger.
176.
GPS 5773, contact regional approach 125.02.
125.02, UPS 773. Info Alpha. Keep it going. Set.
Regional approach American 2643 at 12,000, past DVR, or bridge.
American 2643, regional approach, DFW altimeter 29903, expect visual approach, runway 17 center.
At the visual runway 17 center, American 2643, Adelaide.
Got it.
Regional approach UPS 5773, descending via the Berate 3 arrival, information Alpha.
UPS 5773 heavy, regional approach, DFW altimeter 29903, expect visual approach, runway 17 left.
Visual approach 17 left, UPS 5773. To left, not center. And approach. 17 left, it'll be a visual approach as such. 175, the rest of it stays the same. Set.
American 482, descend and maintain 6,000.
Minimums will be
6,000,
different.
482.
They are 745.
American 2643, contact regional approach 119.4, good night.
19.4, American 2643, we'll see you late.
See you there.
Ah, it's a 200. That's DH. So 200 on that one and 745 on the other one. 200. It's a visual approach, so we need to be visual well before that. Set. Auto brake will be low.
American 482, contact regional approach 119.4, good night.
19.4, American 482.
Landing will be flaps 30-40. MDA is 745. Approach speed is 137. Sign set. Vacating to the left after we get there. Airport. Wrong airport. Other airport. There we go. Okay, 17. Oh, that one, left. Cool. Let's make sure that's in the FMS. What's the next waypoint? Wards.
American 2108, contact regional approach 119.4. Good night.
One after Wards. Yes.
Regional approach FedEx 531 heavy.
Brakes.
15,670 feet for 310 knots, published speeds at bridge.
FedEx 531 heavy, regional approach, good evening. DFW altimeter 29901. Expect visual approach runway 17 center.
17 center, we do have Alpha, FedEx 531.
Thank you.
There's a stutter. Okay, it's 17 left, vacating to the right. Coming out onto probably Quebec 7, taxi all the way up to Quebec, and we're heading to the East Air Freight. Why is it so slow? 210 knots, that's why it's so slow. Missed that little detail. Yeah, 210. That's fair. And a checklist.
UPS 5773 heavy, descend to maintain 6000.
So maintain 6000, UPS 5773. Level change 6. Get to 10. I've got to leave it there at the green dot. Let's take out some slats. Extended slats. Speed 210.
FedEx 531 Heavy, contact regional approach 119.4, good night.
Lights on.
531, see ya.
UPS 5773 Heavy. Oh, stand by.
Sean, how you doing?
UPS 5773 Heavy, contact regional approach 119.4, good night.
119.4, UPS 5773.
And American 14, turn right heading 02010.
200 knots. American 2108, go ahead, intercept the localizer 17 center.
Busy weekend, got the brass band state competition coming up tomorrow.
American 2643, contact tower 11, correction 126.55.
Got some swordcraft things to go to today as well.
American 243,
So probably no return trip.
482, details going to be at your...
Need to be out of the house by midday.
Miles from field today.
We have it, so we can take visual, speed our discretion.
American 482, clear visual approach from runway 17 center, give me 210 knots as long as you can.
Yeah, 210 until 5, we can do that. American 42 includes the visual 17 center.
American 2108, traffic to follow is going to be a company Airbus, you're 12 o'clock at about 6 miles, 4,000.
Traffic, American 2108.
American 2108, follow that traffic, clear visual approach, runway 17 center.
Okay, follow the traffic here, visual 17 center.
Approach UPS 5773 heavy descending 6000.
UPS 5773, regional approach, welcome.
Yes, that certainly did happen. She lives in Sydney though, so that's not going to be a long-term thing.
FedEx 531.
Her Facebook friends out there.
5,000.
5,000, FedEx 531.
UPS 5773, do not exceed 210 knots.
210 knots, UPS 5773. Do not exceed means go slower than 200 we go.
FedEx 531, fly heading 210, intercept the localizer, runway 17 center, do not exceed 230 knots.
Okay, 210 heading, intercept localizer 17 center, not to exceed 230 m speed, FedEx 531.
American 482, contact tower 126.55, good night.
2655, American 482.
American 2108, that traffic ahead of you should be 210 till a 5 mile final.
Roger, yeah, we're trying to...
Connection lost. Scenery not updating. I wish there was a way to like move that to the edge of the screen.
2108, roger, do not exceed 200 knots until a 5, correction, 230 knots until a 5 mile
Yes,
final.
we know the internet sucks here.
Tower,
That's fine.
126.55, good night.
Okay, do not exceed 200 until 5 mile final, tower 126.55, that's the one here.
FedEx 531, set maintain 4,000.
4,000, FedEx 531.
Yes, don't have so much time.
5773, fly heading 0, correction, 270.
Heading 270, UPS 773. 270, that'll go to the heading select. Set, 270.
UPS 5773, fly heading 210 now. Intercept the localizer runway 17 left.
Heading 210 and intercept localizer 17 left, UPS 5773.
FedEx 531 reports field.
Inside 531.
It is
FedEx 531
that
clear
one.
visual approach runway 17 center.
For the visual 17 center, FedEx 531.
UPS
Fairway
5773, descend maintain 4000.
So maintain 4000, UPS 5773. Level. Gonna clear that now.
FedEx 531, contact tower 126.55, good night.
2655, FedEx 531, give me a second.
UPS 5773, UPS is going to be at your 12 o'clock, 20 miles.
UPS 5773, copy. The big maps are back. They're fine. They were disconnected for a few seconds.
5773, looks like you're overshooting the localizer for 17 left, fly heading 160 to re-intercept.
Heading 160, copy that, UPS 773. We're in land. What's going on? Why didn't that pick it up? Ah, that's right, it's this dumb thing. It has to be both.
UPS 5773, it's going to be 15 miles now.
Go be 15 miles and we are visual, UPS 5773.
UPS 5773, clear visual approach runway 17 left.
Clear visual approach 17 left, UPS 5773. Flaps 10. Checks flaps 10. Go 155 for a second. Localizer. Flaps 20. That's 15 on this aircraft. Flap 15. Speed 170. Glide slope.
Regional approach, a very good evening, UPS 9756 Heavy, passing
Get down.
9,000, descending on the Fever 4 arrival.
Gear down, 3 green. Sorted. Checklist, landing gear down, 3 green. Auto brake is set low. And the skid is normal. Flaps, just holding on the flaps. Spoilers around. UPS 5773 established.
UPS 5773, contact tower 126.55.
126.55, 5773. DFW Tower, UPS 5773, established runway 17 left. Flaps 30, speed 137. Flaps 30, speed check. Where are we at? Tower, UPS 5773, established 17 left.
UPS 5773, heavy, DFW Tower, runway 17 left, short left.
17 left, let's land, UPS 5773.
6531, heavy, where
Established on speed, on slope, my aircraft.
6531, exit left on Echo Lima, taxi the ramp via Papa, cross runway 13 left.
Okay, left Echo Lima, Papa, across 13 left, that expected one.
Wind is light but slightly variable. Feeling a tiny bit of crosswind coming from the right side. That's not steady.
So the 2914 contact departure 118.55 CM.
118.55 departure now.
Dot low. Corrected. Check. A little higher. Long runway though. That wind spun around to the other direction. Reverses. And the brakes.
We at 5773 heavy, welcome to DFW, taxi to the ramp via Quebec. Actually, where are you parking?
Parking the West Cargo.
Oh, West Cargo, you got a track. Okay, taxi via Quebec, Echo Romeo, hold short, runway 17 center.
I say west, I meant east, sorry, east to go.
Oh, you're going to the east ramp, okay. Taxi to the ramp via Quebec, Echo Romeo, Papa, cross runway 13 left.
Echo Romeo, Papa, cross 13 left, UPS 5773. Yeah, we're trying for the 700, but the wind wasn't cooperating. I think we got a little bit of, like, the wind was flopping around as we're coming down the approach. It wasn't particularly heavy, it's like 8 knots or something. But yeah, at one point it was on the right side, then it was behind us, and then it was on the left side, then it was slightly in front of us from the left side. So as it went behind us, we just dropped out of the sky a bit, ended up at 1,000 feet a minute. Corrected, then of course it came around the front and it overcorrected. Usual wind shear fun. If you're about to undershoot, it means soon you're going to be overshooting. That's exactly what happened. Flaps are coming up. Let's get that APU started. Lights. And continuous relight is off. Aft landing, sluts, tracks are selected, transponder, we'll leave it on for the moment, weather radar's off, spoilers disarmed, APU on. Okay, coming up on to Quebec, and then crossing 1-3 and left.
Very good evening, UPS 9756 Heavy on the visual 17 center.
UPS 9756 Heavy, DFW Tower, runway 17 center, clear to land.
Runway 17 center, clear to land, UPS 9756.
Target 1902 Arna Spear, runway 17 right. Short and clear for takeoff.
Whatever right. We're going up here when we look at the right.
MD flying down. Company aircraft, I think. Out to UPS MD. Nice. Probably the fellows coming in from SDF.
UPS 9756 Heavy, where are you parking?
Unfortunately, on the UPS apron on the northwest of the field.
UPS 9756 Heavy, exit right, hold short of runway 27 right, exit line. Correction, 17 right, exit.
vacating right, holding short of runway 17 right for UPS 9756 Heavy.
UPS 9756 Heavy, cross runway 17 right to Echo Mike, contact ground point 65.
Are we in the first one or the second one? I think it's the first one.
Cross runway 17 right on Echo Mike, and frequency for ground was?
Ground point 121.65.
121.65 for UPS 9756 Heavy, thank you.
We should have gone over there, but can't be bothered. Don't want to taxi across 5 runways.
DFW tower, runway 17 right, line up and wing.
Tower envoy 3941 with you, visual 17 left.
Envoy 3941, DFW tower, runway 17 left, third line.
Third land 17 left, envoy 3941.
Air 1902, connect departure 118.55.
There's a bit of a hill. Let's park out right in front of that. So tail clear? It is. Okay, APU going on the bus, APU on the bleed. And that's an engine shutdown. Cool. Anything else that we need up there? IOUs obviously. We'll leave them until we get up. Disarm the emergency lights. Beacon is off.
Dragon 1625, DFW tower, runway 17 left, third line.
Transponder. Yep, off. Let's get that GSX thing going. Chocks and APU. Yeah, that's... Alrighty. Haven't quite finished closing the aircraft up, ready to get out. Let's do that now. Okay, the aircraft is sitting on the ground power, there's no battery on it. Yeah, let's get out. Get your fluoro yellow on. It doesn't let us out of the aircraft like the MD-11 does. That's pretty. In the MD-11 you can use the internal cockpit camera to like literally walk away all the way around the aircraft. You can't quite get around the tail, but you can certainly go pretty much almost a fuselage length away from the aircraft in the cockpit cam. It's great. You can walk up the stairs, pretty much do most of your safety inspection. But the 300 doesn't let you do that. Anywho, that's flight sim for the weekend. Probably see you guys at Milk Run Monday in a couple of days' time. I'm thinking Phoenix A320 with the update, which I need to download and install now. Do the old Melbourne to Sydney. And then next weekend, probably do another FNO. Just checking where it will be. That USA calendar. There it is. Won't be July anymore. Because that's now. This is during the band competition, so we can't get to that. Ohio. Cleveland. I think SDF is inside that FIR, so might get to do, I don't know, let's see what we do. I want to fly the 777 again because we can put passengers in it now, so we might just do a 777 flight with United or something. Oakland Live is on the day after, Sunday. San Francisco, Oakland, SJC, and with any luck, LA as well. Not that it's in there. So that might be a good one. And the week after that we have Line Up America, which is always a hoot. Hopefully I've got that day off. Let's double check my calendar. My calendar's going nuts. I've got 2, sometimes 3 different orchestras all on the same day doing rehearsals. So I have to show up at one place at 6:30 and then I'll leave there at like 7:30 after an hour of rehearsing, track across the city to a different location and play from like 8 until 9 and then track across the city again from 9:30 to 10. That's my Tuesdays. But anyway, this week... band festival that week. June the 9th. Okay. So I can't get to that one. Line Up America, gotta miss it. Dang it. Boston Tea Party is available there. Anyway, see you guys probably Monday for the milk run, and then either Oakland or Cleveland next weekend. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.